Okay, so I've been watching probably way too much World Cup content, and these are genuinely the top 6 best fan celebrations from this tournament so far. Number 6, Mexico and South Korea's weird friendship. So this one actually has a backstory most people don't know. Back at the 2018 World Cup, Mexico needed Germany to lose their final group game to advance. Germany, the defending champions, got knocked out by South Korea, 2-0, out of nowhere. That Korean win didn't just eliminate Germany, it single-handedly sent Mexico through to the knockouts instead. So Mexican fans never forgot it. 8 years later, at this World Cup, you've got Mexican and Korean supporters running into each other in the streets, and instead of just nodding politely, they're chanting Korea, Korea, Korea together. There's footage of both fan bases doing Gangnam Style in a bar before either team had even played a match. It's wholesome, it's random, and it's honestly one of football's weirder long-distance friendships. Number 5, Japan's cleanup squad gets an NFL recruit. Okay, so everyone who follows football already knows this about Japanese fans. After every single match, win or lose, they stay behind and clean the stands. Bin bags out, picking up trash, leaving the sections spotless. It's been a tradition since their first ever World Cup back in 1998. But this time, after Japan's wild 2-2 draw with the Netherlands in Dallas, an actual NFL quarterback joined in. Jameis Winston, New York Giants. He's working as a sideline correspondent for Fox this tournament, and instead of just doing his job and leaving, he grabbed a literal trash bag and started cleaning with them, wearing a custom Japan shirt with his own name and number on the back. A 30-year-old NFL starter picking up garbage in a stadium because he respected the tradition enough to just join in. Number 4, the Tartan Army drinks Boston dry. Scotland's fan base, the Tartan Army, is honestly one of the funniest groups at this entire tournament. They landed in Boston for Scotland's opener against Haiti and reportedly drank actual bars completely out of beer, like ran out of stock. Bar owners going on record saying they'd never seen anything like it. Then, a few days later, Scotland had a day off before their next match, so naturally, 8,000 of them marched from a bar straight into a Marlins baseball game. They didn't just attend, they took it over, started singing their own chants, but edited to support the Marlins specifically. The actual Marlins pitcher said the energy they brought was unreal. These guys came to watch football and somehow became the headline event at an unrelated baseball game. Number 3, Lumumba, the fan who doesn't celebrate. This one's different from the rest of this list because it's not loud, it's the opposite. DR Congo has a fan named Lumumba Via. His name actually translates to Lumumba Stands, and that's literally his whole thing. He doesn't cheer, he doesn't celebrate when his team scores, he just stands there, completely still through everything. He went viral for this earlier in the year during the Africa Cup of Nations, and now he's doing it again at the World Cup. DR Congo's even drawing with teams like Portugal, and through all of it, Lumumba just stands. In a tournament full of dancing and chanting and chaos, somehow the most iconic fan is the one doing absolutely nothing. Number 2, Merlin the Duck. So this is genuinely one of the dumbest, most perfect things to come out of this World Cup. A street vendor in Mexico City named Carla Gomez has a pet duck. 2 years old, and after Mexico's opening win over South Africa, she dressed him up in a tiny Mexico jersey with little duck-sized socks and took him out to the celebrations on Reforma Avenue. People started stopping her just to take photos with the duck. Clips of him waddling around in his jersey blew up online, and now Merlin is basically being treated as the unofficial mascot of the entire tournament. People are already comparing him to Paul the Octopus from 2010. A literal duck has more relevance right now than some players on actual rosters. Number 1, Norway's Viking row. So Norway's back at the World Cup, first time since 1998. And their fans brought something with them, something actually rooted in real history. Vikings used to row together, in formation, in rhythm, right before going into battle. And now, thousands of Norwegian fans do the exact same motion, sitting down, rowing an invisible longship, perfectly in sync, anywhere they go. In stadiums, on subway escalators, in Times Square. And it didn't stop with the fans. It spread to Norway's own parliament. They actually paused a government session so members could do the Viking row, together, in parliament. The players do it too. After beating Senegal, the entire squad sat down on the pitch and rowed with their own fans. This isn't a meme anymore. It's basically the symbol of this entire World Cup. Honestly, tell me which one's your favorite, because this list is genuinely going to keep changing as the tournament goes on. If something tops the Viking row, I genuinely don't know what it'll be.